Alright, welcome back. We're going to do the practice along with Brown Eyed Girl by Van Morrison. So, same strumming pattern as Stand By Me. 1, 2, and 4, and 1, 2, and 4, and. So let's do a real quick review of just the strumming pattern alone. You can mute the uke with your left hand. Okay? So I'm going to just start up, and when you get the knack of what I'm doing, you can come in and join me, okay? So, down, down, up, up, down, down, up, down, up. 1, 2, and 4, and 1, 2, and 4. A little slower. 1, 2, and 4, and 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 1, 2, and 4, and. Okay, now we're going to add the G chord. At this point I expect you've learned the G chord, and if you haven't, you can refer to your chord chart. So we do that same strumming pattern over that same groove. So it's going to be 1, 2, and 4, and 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 1, 2, and 4, 1, 2, and 4, and 1. Now we're going to go through the chord changes. Keep playing along with me. Get ready. We're going to start on G and 4 and G. 1, 2, and to go to C. 2 and back to G. Then to D. Back to G. To C. To G. To D. G. C. G. D. Back to G. A little slower. C. To G. D. G. C. G. To D. Keep going. Keep playing with me. We're doing our push-ups. G. Relax your hand. Relax your mind. Have fun. Keep playing along. G. Sha la 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 ti da. Sha la 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 ti da. Keep playing along. 2 more times around. End on a G. Okay, now let's do that same thing at the second level. Let's take it up a little bit faster in tempo. If that was challenging, rewind and play that again and practice that again. Take your time. If not, let's try the next tempo. Okay, like this tempo. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and C, G, D, G, 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 C, G, D. Okay, relax your fingers, G, C, G, so finger, D. Relax your fingers, relax your shoulders. See if you can enjoy yourself, keep breathing. It's okay if you're a little sloppy in the beginning. More important, you stay relaxed. You ever hear of Drunken Man's Tai Chi? They have this Tai Chi where people imitate being drunk because it helps people relax. And then in the long run, you start to refine. You be sloppy at first, and little by little, you start to refine your technique. And you get more accurate and more precise over time. End on a G. Nice. Okay, so that was exercising the intro section, which is most of the song, as Mitch pointed out. And so now we're going to go through, and I'm going to sing the song real slow, and we're going to get to that E minor part. And Mitch, if you could call out the chord changes to help people catch the chord changes, that might be helpful too. Okay. So, and you can actually, you can do a close-up of my hand so they can follow my hand, and we'll go through it. Slow tempo, 1, 2, okay, ready? If you need to take a break, if your fingers are tired, my fingers are already a little tired, so I imagine yours might be. And remember, I like to push down the lightest I possibly can, but to still play the full note. Because pushing extra strength doesn't, in fact, sometimes that could pull, depending on what kind of instrument you have, it could pull the note sharp. So, as relaxed as you can to play the note. And I bet you, I would be willing to bet that you're probably pushing harder than you need to be. So see if you can cut back the pressure by half and see if you're still able to play the note. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, and 3, and starting on G. G, C, G, D, G, C, G, D, G, C, G. Here we go, let's start the song. Hey, where did we go?
G.
Days when the rains came down in the hollow,
G.
playing a new game,
G.
laughing,
G.
running, hey,
G.
hey, skipping and
D.
jumping in the mist,
C.
morning fog
G.
with our
D.
hearts thumping
C.
you,
D.
my brown-eyed girl.
E minor. C.
You,
D.
my brown-eyed girl.
There's a little thing called the turnaround. D.
And then we say, do you remember when we used this G? Sha la 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 dee da, just like that. Sha la 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 la
G.
la 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 la
D.
dee da, la T G. Okay, now take a break and then we'll do it at top speed. All right, so let's let Mitch count you in.
So again, I want to point out that that basic chord progression, which was G, C, G, D, that covers the introduction, that covers the chorus, and basically the whole song, the verse too, except for that one part just before the chorus that involved the E minor part. Have you told them what song this was?
Brown-Eyed Girl.
And this was the key that it was recorded in, G, so if you want to play along, you'll match.
Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you which song this was, huh? At the beginning.
Maybe you recognize it by the melody.
All right.
Okay, start from the very beginning. It's about this tempo. 1, 2, 1, 2, introduction. One more time. The verse.
Hey, where did we go? Days when the rains came down in the hollow, playing a new game,
One more time.
laughing and running, hey, hey, skipping and jumping in the misty morning fog with our hearts
C.
thumping you,
D.
my brown-eyed girl.
E minor. C. D.
My brown-eyed girl.
Before the chorus of D chord.
Do you remember when we used to
pattern.
sing sha la 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 dee da, just like that. Sha la 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 dee da, la dee da. Let's go through it one more time. When you call out the chord changes for everyone to while I sing. 2, 3, 4. Hey, where did we
C.
go?
G.
Days
D.
when the rains came
G.
down in
C.
a hollow,
G. D.
playing a new game,
Same exact thing.
laughing and running, hey, hey, skipping and jumping
One more time.
in the misty morning fog with our hearts
C.
thumping you,
D.
my brown-eyed girl.
E minor. C.
You,
D.
my brown-eyed girl.
D.
Do you remember when we
G.
used to sing sha la 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 dee da, just like that. Sha la 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 awesome. Congratulations, hanging in there with us.
So you notice that when he decided to take a solo, I decided to just play that basic pattern. You know, it's up to you. When you play more, you start jamming with other people. If you sing a verse, you sing the chorus the way the song was recorded. But then you want to let your friends take solos. Then you kind of got to decide, well, am I going to follow the same pattern of the whole song? Are we going to let them solo over this part, over that part? So those are the kind of decisions you start thinking about the more you start playing with people.
Cool. Yeah, and remember, because we're working on psychomotor skills, it's not something we're learning as much with we're learning with our mind, of course, first, but then we need to wire in the fingering. So I encourage you, if you like this song and you want to learn all the skills, repeat this practice along several times, you know. And if you feel like you've mastered the beginning section, then advance to the medium tempo and practice with us, or practice alone, whatever you prefer. But keep practicing, you know. There's no way around that, to wire it in. At least practice in your imagination. Remember I mentioned that before? If you practice in your imagination, that can also go a long way, actually, for really even wiring in the psychomotor skills, believe it or not. But you really got to visualize yourself doing it. Okay, see you in the next lesson.